Hey community, this is Dr. Yu coming at you, and today I have a very cool success story, and what we're going to be going over here is Martha's neurological success story. So if you're watching this video, if you've seen my content before, smash that like button, subscribe to my station, share this information because this is very critical. So what I want to do is kind of walk you through. We've been working with her now for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months. Today's date is December 15th, 2021. So about 5 months we've been working with her. And then the last component I did was a neurological exam. Now I want to kind of go over is these are her symptoms that she was experiencing: shivering pain, anxiety, panic attacks, being in a body like on fire, insomnia, and joint pain. So a lot of this stuff is neurological. She had a lot of different weird neurological problems. So what we've done initially is we would just get her physiology working much stronger. Then after that, then we started exercising her brain, because at the end of the day, you have to exercise your brain. If you have any neurological problems at all, you have to exercise your brain, and you need very specific neurological exercises to strengthen these very specific pathways. So we did a neurological exam. I'm going to show you her exam, just very specific parts of it, and then also the email that she sent me. Now, if you want to get to this page right here, you want to go to my website, which is basically my first name, my Dr. 𝘁𝗿𝗏𝗪, basically doctor, and then my first name, last name. You'd come here to the blogs, and then you're going to see Martha's success story right down in here. And in here, you're going to see the email that she wrote me, and then also the first Zoom call right here, and then the second Zoom call, the third Zoom call, and then right here, the neurological exam. So I have those all dated. So let me go through this very specific parts of the neurological exam. But before we do that, I want to go over an email that that she sent me. So we have Martha, and then Natasha. So Martha's 71-year-old mom, and then we have Natasha, who's the daughter. But let me just read a couple things, and this will make sense to you. So she says she can now walk straight and does not fall over with her eyes open. So you're going to see that she had very poor balance problems, and she couldn't walk straight with her eyes open. Now, the next gradient is she has moved to doing the exercises with her eyes closed. So you do it open and then you do it closed. The closed is a higher gradient. But if you can't do it with your eyes open, you start there, right? It is easy for her when she keeps her eyes open now, where before it wasn't. So what are we doing? We're changing the neurological pathway. Another thing that we had her do is we had her, with her left finger here, touch her nose with her eyes closed. And you're going to see that she went something like this. She didn't know where her nose was in the space. This is neurological deficits. Now, guess what? Touching her nose with her eyes open and closed, she can do perfectly now. So where before she was doing this, she can do this every single time. So what are we doing? We're strengthening her neurology, man. And this can be done anywhere in the world, right? You can do these exercises anywhere. I can do an online exam anywhere in the world. So then here, another thing that you'll see is I had her do a motion like this very fast, and you want to be able to keep your hands in motion like this. And what you'll see here is you're going to see that one of her hands starts to get really off kilter, right? So you can see this. So now she also manages to keep her hands moving in sync when she does the one with, we were talking about this right here, okay? So if she goes very fast, she loses timing a bit. So as you go faster, there's more neurological input that needs to be done, and if there's a deficit, it's going to get weak. But that is getting stronger. So let me take you to the exam, and this is powerful. So if you're watching this, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the station here. We need this content to get out. It's just not happening. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to blow up this video right here. And I'm going to I had this timed out here, 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Now, what you're going to see this is her right here, right? What you're going to see is you're going to see her completely miss her nose when her eyes are closed. Okay, you can see that right there. She wasn't even close to her nose. So that was a deficit. So we found a deficit there. Then, let me move this forward here, 8 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay, now here we have her do walking in a line. This would be the same test like if you ever get pulled over for DWI, where you do tandem walking, and you're initially going to see that she has poor balance and she falls over, she tips over. Now there's a little glitch in the video, but watch it and you'll see how her balance is really, really poor. So you can see right there, she's having problems with balance, just with her eyes open. So we gave her an exercise to do that. Now this next one here this is when we had her hands go like this. So let's go to 10 minutes. So this is really important here, 10 minutes, 9 seconds roughly. So you're going to see this here. You're going to want to pay attention to this hand right here, because this is the hand. It's the left side of her brain, her cerebellum here. So we're really checking the cerebellum in here that's not working right. So you can see how this hand is out of coordination. So what did she say? Very, very uneven. So we gave her these exercises, right? Very specific things. And now getting back to her email, this is why we're getting changes in these things here, because now we're actually strengthening the neurology of her brain, right? So, and guess what's happened to her symptoms? Like, her symptoms have gotten much better. Like, these things are like, she's almost completely better down here. So, so she says she is looking better every day. She's much healthier. She has a healthy glow. She's healing from the inside out. Like, if you're out there, you can get better, right? You just need some guidance, right? She has good color in her skin. She looks more renewed, revived. Even her muscles are getting better, and she's thinking more clearly. All these things have happened with the right guidance, right? So this is really why I practice. This is why I do what I do. And people I see out there, if you're out there suffering, I see really, really tough cases, man. I see the toughest of the tough. And she says, and this is really, I mean, this is a really huge thing for me, because, you know, sometimes it's really hard working with people that have chronic problems, and I know people are suffering out there. It says, Dr. H, we love you more than can, Dr. H, we love you more than can express. So anyway, if you're out there, there's hope, there's possibility for you. Where there's help, there's hope. I wanted to share this content with you because I actually believe, like, you know, there's hope out there. There's hope for you to get better. You just got to figure out what's happening with your body, and especially these weird neurological conditions can be very, very devastating. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.